NetApp is one of a small handful of companies that makes two really important lists. One is the list of world's most innovative companies, and the other is the list of best places to work, which implies that trust and collaboration is really the foundation of an innovative culture at NetApp. I'd like each of you to talk to that, particularly in terms of how marketing and IT are able to collaborate.
Trust and collaboration was not there between marketing and IT a few years ago. And I think we've worked pretty hard in order to build the trust and actually the working relationship between the two groups. In my mind, trust comes from the ability to show somebody that you have their best interests in mind and that you're going to do what you say and that you have a level of transparency. And that's what we've worked really hard with Julie's organization to do, is really be transparent about what IT can and can't do, and then, commit to a delivery and do what you say. Sometimes IT doesn't understand what marketing's urgency is. So it's getting really embedded with the business and really understanding what the priorities are and why the priorities are there. I think that is very, very critical. So you have to take a business point of view as opposed to a technology point of view.
I would say there's two additional components to this. One is the realization in IT's ability to say, you know what, we actually can't do that one for you. We recommend, go ahead, go with this vendor, you can do it on your side. I think that also opened up quite a bit as well, so we always felt like, okay, now there's a way forward. I think the second thing is, Cynthia and I realized we're members of the same team, and that team is Team NetApp, and so there's a set of corporate priorities that we're marching to. My priorities and the urgency is a little bit more determined by what's the executive team think is important.
We've set up an enterprise architecture executive committee, a group, a forum, where the leaders of all the different functional areas, we look at a roadmap across the company. So it's not a roadmap for marketing, it's not a roadmap for finance, HR, it's a roadmap for everything that we need to accomplish. And when we make decisions and look at priorities, we all put our NetApp hats on and say, this is the best thing to do for the company at this point in time, because it'll get us on this particular goal or help us achieve this.
There's been a sea change in the kinds of people coming into marketing that kind of, have a running start in technology and their understanding and appreciation for data and metrics.
What is changing in marketing a little bit more broadly is the amount of data that's actually available to help you make good marketing decisions, and the amount of technology that's required to either get the data or that you can leverage to deliver your marketing solutions out into the industry. And that means that you do have to hire people that understand that technology, understand what data is important, what data is not. And so I think you end up with a lot more people in the organization that have a tremendous appreciation for the complexity and the requirements of the technology that you may not have had before.